Good morning, guys. Mark Angelo here. Just a quick video. I'm in the process of making our first meal of the morning before we go train. Training is going great. It's a process. I let everything go. I let everything go. It was really devastating to my body, not taking testosterone, not being able to train the way that I'm used to training. After all, I transitioned back in 2003. I was heavy into bodybuilding. I own my own business, for crying out loud, called Bodies Under Construction. You know, I'm 55 years old, and although many people think that because I'm this age that I will not be able to get myself where I was 9 months ago, I'm not only going to be able to get back where I was 9 months ago, I'm going to surpass that. And I'm going to do that by hydrating myself, drinking as much water as possible, by eating lots of protein, minimum of 1 to 1.5 gram of protein per the weight that I want to get to. Right now I'm weighing around 130. I like to get to 150 of lean muscle mass and a fat percentage of between 5 and 6. Focusing on what matters, not living in fear and in guilt, which is pretty much what most people do this day and age, especially those with relationships with their God, with their, with their Jesus, or whatever it is that they live for. They forget to live for themselves, and without you living for yourself, you can't be any good to anyone else. You can't grow spiritually, because when you live in dogma, when you live by rules written by mankind back in the day that has absolutely nothing to do with us today, you can't grow. You're stagnant, and that's exactly what they want you to be, is stagnant. You got to realize that you are more powerful than you could ever even imagine. Learn to visualize. Learn to be in balance. Learn to live happy. Stop complaining about the things that you can't do anything about. Complaining destroys every cell in your body. Be happy. Smile. Be passionate. Passionate is good. Most people take it that I'm angry. I'm not angry. I'm a very passionate individual. I'm Cuban. And this is how my heritage is. We speak with our hands, we're passionate, we like make all sorts of facial expressions. When you listen to a bunch of Cubans speak, you don't know if they're having an argument or they're having a good time, because that is how we are. For those of you that continue to come to my channel, or our channel, and Linna's channel, Linna's Life, and try to nitpick and try to be sarcastic and envious, please get a life. Go away. Step away from your mother, for crying out loud. That's one of your problems, and you know who I'm talking about. I won't mention your name because I don't want to embarrass you. But when you focus on watching cartoons that deal with pooping, and when you're too afraid to transition, that's my microwave. When you're too afraid of transitioning because you're afraid your mother's going to break your face, and you're 30-something, you got issues. Real issues. If you find the need, and this is no longer to that individual, this is in general, if you find the need to express yourself, to create on your canvas, please do so freely. Don't feel the need to pathologize it. Expressing who you are, creating on your canvas, exploring your spiritual reality is what we're here to do. We're not here to be slaves. We're not here to worship any god. We're not here to follow, certain cults, rules and regulation. We are here to live our lives in freedom and in peace, and to break away from all the things that enslave you. On that note, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for those of you that have been supportive and understanding of my journey. My journey has been a difficult one. It has not been easy. And not because of me, because I'm a pretty low maintenance. I don't bitch about things. Pain doesn't ever stop me. But I allowed guilt. I allowed the cult to enter my psyche. And for that, gosh, I don't even know what words to use, but I'm ashamed, number one. And number two, I'm kind of a little upset at myself that I've allowed that to happen when I've never taken any BS from anybody in my entire life. Not even my own parents, because I left home, at a very young age, because I was not going to live under their rules and their ways. So free yourself, guys. Love who you are. Express away. Catch you guys later. Be well.